Yo, yo. I'm on a streak now. I'm on a streak now. What is this? The third night in a row? Third night in a row. I'm in this building. What's good? Oh, fourth night in a row. I'm on a streak now. So, got to keep the streak going. What's up with my people, though? Not really. Don't really got to keep the streak going, but it's so much stuff. It's been one of the weeks where I felt like it's better to just talk through this as a family than to just give y'all the short form videos. I'll get back to those too soon. But it's been one of those weeks where I just kind of want to flesh my thoughts out and talk to y'all because every day has been something else crazy. It's crazy how dead it was in Cowboys Nation. Mike McCarthy leaves, it get active. But let's talk, man. Who in here? Who in here with me? D Money Motivated, what's good? Wolf, what's good? Glenn White, what's good? Dak owns Philly, what's good? Be kind to each other. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Wrong, we want prime. We do. I mean, hey, listen, I ain't mad. The Dion rumors won't die. Is Dion coming? Pause. Correct. Man, listen, I can't tell you. I can't. I can tell you that the rumors won't die down. I thought it was a joke. LA Dot, what's good with you? Jay Worthy, Michael Clark, Darnell Lamar, the cartel live again. Oh, you working, bro? I'm working for my peoples, man. I'm out here working during the day, which is why you don't see me live during the day. And then at night, I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? CFT got a day job. It is what it is. Stephen Bowley, yo, Ron, what's good? What up, Cartel? What's good? Appreciate y'all coming in, hitting the like button, saying what up to everybody. Who's grateful? What's good with you? Don't stop, won't stop, Rome's. Appreciate you. Darnell Lamar with the first super chat of the night. Appreciate you, my brother. Let's talk, bro. Let's talk. Appreciate you. CFT, them Rams about to run it to a buzzsaw in Philly in 15-degree weather. Hey, listen, gentlemen of culture. I got my own fight to fight right now. I'm not wishing y'all luck by no means. Go Rams. But I really don't got time to focus on y'all. I know y'all love us, but I don't got time to focus on y'all, man. I will hate watch y'all when they come on, but man, we trying to figure out who our coach is. I ain't gonna even hold you. We trying to figure out who our coach gonna be. We got our own things to focus on. Lola Cowboys was good. NPR Blue, what up? Headhunter, what's good? James Parsons, what's good? Cowboys Vet 71, I dare Hughes. I think I got Brandy Mahoney. What's good, Brandy? If I ain't say what up? Dallas Garcia, my dog. LA Dot 61, Robert Simmons. Trying to make sure I speak to everyone I can. If I missed you, please charge it to my eyes, not to my heart. Trying to multitask, and that ain't how I get down. Y'all know I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Fish says it's 99% publicity. Hey, I believe him. What have I been saying? Now, Fish is close to the situation. He knows Jerry. He knows Steven, them his mans. They go out to eat. Like, the Jones family is Mike Fisher's friend. So I ain't here to say Mike Fisher is lying. Y'all haven't heard me once this week. Let's get started. Y'all haven't heard me once this week come out and say Deion Sanders is coming to the Cowboys. I haven't took the bait. I haven't ran in here to get y'all hype for no reason because I feel like that's irresponsible. Goddamn thing on my head is bothering me. I feel like that's irresponsible to come in here and tell y'all stuff that I truly don't believe. 110 people in here in 4 minutes. Appreciate y'all, man. Hit that like button for me. It's a wait and see thing, James Parsons. That's a fact. That's how I feel about it. But I have said this all week. Would I want Deion Sanders? Yes, I like Deion Sanders. His swag, I feel like he would bring a whole new element to the Cowboys we haven't had since Jimmy Johnson. Bill Parcells had it by proxy because Bill Parcells is Bill Parcells. But we haven't had that type of a coaching swagger and identity since the 90s. I feel like Dion would bring something to the table that we just don't have, which is like when we approach games, we would approach them with a confidence, not a wondering, not a false confidence, a real confidence. I feel like Dion would be able to do that. Sheila Neal, what's good with you? Lisa Laws, what's good? What's good? What's good? You know, but with all that being said, Deion Sanders is the coach of the Colorado Buffs. And I know all these stories keep leaking. It's Jane Slater, it's Todd Archer, it's what's the other dude that's been covering the team forever? Ed Warder. All these stories keep popping out about Dion and kind of leaning it towards Dion wanting to be here. And it just won't die. I don't know what I said, but pause. If I said something, pause and pause. My fault. It just won't die down. And I'm just like, yo, man, is it a possibility? I'm just wondering, do y'all think it's a possibility? Do any of y'all feel like, well, maybe? Do any of y'all? 140 people here in 5 minutes. Appreciate y'all. Let's get it to 100 likes. Let's be honest. And I don't care if you do. I'm not trying to trick you or set you up like, why would you think that? I'm just saying, do you think? Because I ain't going to lie. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. But it just won't die. So, no, I'm not in here tonight to say, you know what? I believe it now. But where's that saying where there's smoke, there's fire? Maybe it's a little forced. Oh, no, you know what? That's a bad analogy right now. What's going on in LA? Prayers to LA. So, using where there's smoke, there's fire is horrible. I just feel like might be, I think the interest is real. How about that? I feel like the interest from Jerry is real. I feel like Dion is at least considering the possibilities of what he could do with the Dallas Cowboys. I also think that Dion is using this as a bargaining chip to get more money from his university and more support from his university. So it's a little bit of both. I feel like it's a little bit of both. You know, but y'all want to talk about the other story? Dean Lee, what's good? And y'all know I got a cold, so my apologies for the coughing. I'm working through I've been sick all week, and I've been live stream every day this week because I love y'all. Now I don't know if I got a full hour in me tonight, but we're gonna see what we can do. You know, we're gonna see what we can do. See how the conversation carries. You know, but I will tell you this: if Dion is having trouble getting his university to invest in him, right? Having trouble just getting the university to put the money forth. I don't know. This is the crazy thing. I don't know if he's ready for what he would deal with Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones. He ain't about that life. Dion, you are not about that life with the Jones family. They gonna piss you off on another level. Wisdom the guy, what's good? Cap aside gent, what's good? What's good with 1911? What's good? Shout out to the Qs, if any Qs in the building. Appreciate y'all. You know. But as far as the other thing, Talk Your Talk Media. Salute, Big Rome. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. How do y'all feel about the Cowboys officially requesting an interview from Kellen Moore? Like, how did you feel when you first saw that news? The official request, not the speculation of us saying they probably going to request an interview. On an official request, how did you feel when you first heard that news? I'm just wondering. Chris B, $2 super chat. Appreciate you. It's going to be Kellen Moore with Witten on staff. Yeah, I can see that because they're going to get Witten in this building. They're going to get Witten in this building. And thank you for that $2 super chat. They're going to, by hook or by crook, they're going to get Witten in this building. No question. I can see that. But when I first heard the news, man, I was like, yeah, here we go. Like, I was frustrated, but I was like, because I've been believing all week, like, you know what? Maybe Jerry moved on from Kellen and he has a new project in Jason Witten, you know. And maybe Kellen's smart enough to know that if Jerry wants to put Jason Witten on your staff, then you just a stopgap. Why would you hook your career to somebody that don't really believe in you? They're just trying to get somebody to come in here and take your job. So there's a little nuance to this that I don't know if it's going to happen. But Witten and Dion, I don't know. That's the thing. Dion he's vocal and he ain't stupid. I don't think Kellen is stupid. I just think Kellen might be a little bit more desperate. Dion got bravado. Dion is a legend. Kellen Moore ain't no legend. Talk Your Talk Media says salute to all the mods in the chat. Salute to all the mods in the chat then. Y'all do realize that, right? Deion Sanders is a legend with multiple franchises, Hall of Famer. He's had a great Deion Sanders has been good at every stage of NFL career. Great in high school, great in college, great in the NFL. Started to coach, was great at every level of coaching so far. Now you can say he hasn't been great with the Colorado Buffalo, but he has 100% turned that program around. They're at least notarized. Now, have they won a championship? No, but I'm not going to hold them to a standard that's unrealistic. 2 years, they've made advancements every year. He's getting major recruits. I think he's been doing pretty good. Pretty good. Understanding where he's coaching and the resources he has. It's not bad. But does he want to elevate? Because make no mistake, coaching the Cowboys will be elevating. But it comes with so much other baggage. Do Dion want to deal with that? Mike Zimmer is the answer. Allow them to establish the scheme, and the Cowboys will look different. I think Mike Zimmer is the 100% the fail safe. I couldn't get nobody in here I wanted. Kellen Moore didn't want to take the job. Dion backed out. Robert Saleh took a defensive coordinator job somewhere else. Leslie Frazier was never coming here in the first place. Hey Mike, you want to be the head coach? Oh yeah, by the way, can you train Jason Witten for 2 years? That sound about right, right? That sound about Jerry Jones. Can you train Jason Witten for me for 2 years, please? Thanks, Mike. Mike Zimmer probably do it. All right, I got you. Mike Zimmer just got engaged, man. He's just trying to get that bag. Joe Gonzalez, what's good with you? Hey, good evening. Rome and the Cartel. Hope everyone is having a blessed and wonderful day. Appreciate you, Joe Gonzalez. I hope you are too. 1-11 to 9-4 plus 4 and 5-star recruits. Who's grateful? Oh, you talking about Dion? Yeah, exactly. I don't think he's been doing a horrible. Do y'all think Deion Sanders has been horrible in Colorado? I saw some stuff about Mike Zimmer being engaged. I don't know if it was real Lola Cowboys, but yeah, you Google it. Am I tripping? Didn't I see a picture floating around of Mike Zimmer being engaged to some young girl? Did y'all see that? Am I tripping? Excuse me. Hey, Rome, it's been reported Dion said he wants to coach Dak our all pro QB. Real talk. Could be very real. Creative Edge Stop. Appreciate that report. Where'd you get that report from? Somebody send that to my DM on Twitter, Cowboys_fan talk, or email it to me at Cowboys fan talk. Where'd you hear that report from? That's different. Dion wants to coach Dak. That would be a hell of a statement. Mike Fisher said it. Do y'all believe Mike Fisher? And this ain't the night where I'm here to hate on Mike Fisher. I'm just trying to see what y'all thinking like I am. It's so many stories, it's hard to believe everything. Glenn White, Glenn White is back. My dog Glenn White came back to tell me, Rome, I told you, I'm saving your seat on the Dion train. You best get on. Schefter is reporting. It's side note, in 4 hours, I'm going to be 44 years old. First of all, happy birthday, Glenn White. If your birthday was within hours, it's your birthday now. So happy birthday, Glenn White. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Y'all show some love to Glenn White, man. Tell him happy birthday in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Happy born day to Glenn. And you've been trying to get me on that Dion train all week. I ain't been going because I don't want to look stupid. As soon as I come out and say, man, all right, I'm rocking, Dion coming. James Slater gonna report tomorrow. The Colorado Buffaloes or whatever, and Deion Sanders have came to an agreement on an extension. And I'm gonna be feeling silly. As much as I want it to happen, I'm scared to even jinx it or get excited. I'm just gonna wait. Appreciate y'all showing Glenn some love. That's dope. I'm gonna just wait. But that report, hold on, did I miss it? That report that is saying that he wants to coach. That is interesting. Let me ask y'all this though. Where was Mike Zimmer consulting the year before he came to the Cowboys? He wasn't a coach, but where was he consulting at? He was consulting for Dion. Y'all remember that? In Colorado, right? Do you think if Dion took the job, he would keep Mike Zimmer as his defensive coordinator to keep continuity? See, I knew Zimmer was engaged. I knew I wasn't crazy. Thomas Garrett confirmed it. Zimmer is engaged. So Mike Zimmer and Dion are close. Meaning Dion has eyes and ears in the building right now. Although he's already a Cowboys legend. Alicia D, what's good with you? So my point is, or well, not my point, my wondering, we're 11 likes away from 100. Let's get it to 100 likes, man. It'd be 300. It was 400 or 500 people in here last night. But y'all was killing that like button. Y'all want to get it jumping again? Hit the like button. Do you think that's a random Matthew Golden reference in the chat? Y'all talking draft? I just threw some Matthew Golden in there with no references. Do y'all think that Dion would keep Darnell Lamar? Mr. Super Chat, my fault. Darnell Lamar, 199 Super Chat. Hell no, I've sent you a few things. Get on it, bro. I got you. I got you, man. You know I got my Twitter notifications for my DM I keep off because I get hate DMs all day. Just in case y'all ain't know. So, but I'll go check your joint out, bro. I appreciate you. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I want to get on the Dion train. I do. You know, I see y'all want to talk draft in the chat. We will get to it. But Zimmer worked on the Jackson State staff too, and Colorado. That's pretty dope. But that means they got a relationship. Obviously, they got a relationship from when he was a player. But my point is, do y'all think he would bring him on as a defensive coordinator? I know I'm getting way beyond my skis because he's the coach of the Colorado Buffs. But I'm just saying, continuity is a thing. Continuity is a thing. It would, Carl Whittington. It would cost $8.9 million to buy Deion Sanders out. True. But let me ask y'all a question. I know we call him cheap and his son cheap, and they don't like to spend it. It's Dollar General Jones and Family Tree Jones and Goodwill Jones, and they don't like to spend no money. I'm gonna answer that question, KC Podcast from the closet. I'm gonna answer that question real easy. My point is 8.9 million is chump change for Jerry Jones. There's no salary cap on coaches. If he want Dion, that ain't no goddamn money. Jerry is not broke. He's cheap. I repeat, he's not broke. The Cowboys are worth too much. He's cheap. If he wanted to sign Deion Sanders and go get him, he got the money. He got to pay to play though. Now, KC Podcast from the closet just made a statement. He said Dion talks way too much for my liking. This is a problem here already. Let me read Glenn White's super chat, and I'm gonna get back to that. Glenn White, Al Harris might stay if Deion's the head coach. I agree. Thank you for that $2 super chat, Glenn White. I agree. KC Podcast from the closet. Why does Dion talk way too much? He's the head coach. You want a quiet, demure, reserved head coach like Kellen Moore that looks like he can't command the room. In a room full of alpha males on the most popularized, publicized, most eyes on franchise, you want a coach that's just quiet? Because I want a leader of men that has the confidence to look them in the eye and say, I've done that. I've been to where you want to get, and I've executed on that highest level. I want some of that. I don't want no quiet coach. And not to mention, your owner and his goofy ass son talk way too much. That's who talk way too much. I would like to hear from my coach. I don't want to hear from my owner 2 to 3 times a week after the game, before the game, during the game. I- No, that's who need to shut up. I would love for a coach that's so bigger than Jerry that if you were walking down the tunnel after the game and you seen Deion Sanders and Jerry Jones, Deion Sanders might be the one individual that the reporters would be like, let me see what Deion talking about. He might be the one individual that Jerry don't feel like, and let me tell y'all a little slick secret. Do y'all know why Jerry Jones talks so goddamn much and always got stories in the media? Why? Why do you think Jerry goes on the radio multiple times a week? Why do you think all this stuff is happening? To keep eyeballs on the team. Because if you got a boring ass coach that just want to do his job, ain't nobody gonna talk about the Cowboys. Michael Clark 999 Super Chat. With Dion, we would have an all-black coaching staff. I don't think it'll be all black, but it'll be some black coaches. I don't think Dion's in here trying to start a revolution and be like, all my staff has to be black. I think Dion just wants good coaches. If he cared about everybody being all black, he wouldn't have such a strong relationship with like Mike Zimmer. So I don't think that's the case. I think he would bring some of his staff, but they don't have to be black. If you can coach, you can coach. I don't care what I don't care what the color of your skin is. It ain't that deep to me. Can you coach or can you play? Romo not taking no OC job. Romo make $20 million a year. But Michael Clark, thank you for that $10 super chat, my brother. I appreciate you. I don't think that Dion would force that upon the Jones family. Jerry ain't hiring no black coach. It's just for clicks. And hey, Flo, I've been saying that all week. I feel like Dion's the only one that would supersede being a black coach. Jerry don't look at Dion like a black coach. Jerry Jones looks at Dion like a cash cow. What I was getting to a point ago is Jerry Jones wouldn't have to sell the team. He wouldn't have to come on the radio and give clicks. Deion Sanders just signing a contract. The publicity, it would sell itself. Jerry would be able to take a break. Jerry don't got to go on the radio. He don't got to sell the team. He don't got to get y'all interested. Just say it out loud. Deion Sanders, head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. We in the news without trying. Every game next year would break every watch record. It would be the most watched Thanksgiving game, the most watched opening day game. Deion Sanders, Jerry Jones, that's why Jerry is excited about Dion. It ain't really got nothing to do with wins or losses. It's all about this. Jerry, like, I'll make that punk ass 8.9 million back in ticket sales. Listen. Jerry Jones is like, think about the Dion merch I can sell in the shop. Think about the Deion Sanders merch I can sell in the pro shop. That's why he's enamored with him. But I'll say this to be clear. It's 266 people in here, 122 likes. Can we get 77 likes? 77 likes. That'll do it. 77 likes. If you don't mind. 77 likes. Let's get it to 200. Jerry would love it. But this ain't got nothing to do with Jerry. Deion Sanders is the one person that can convince Jerry to do stuff. You know what's funny though? Guess who we haven't heard from in this whole situation? No interviews, no quotes, no nothing. Stephen Jones. Guess who got mad at Jerry Jones for trading for Dion last time or signing Dion? Stephen Jones in the 90s. That's a true story. Stephen Jones don't like none of this shit. Stephen Jones probably wants Kellen Moore. That's who probably sent the interview request. Samaj Griffin, 499 Super Chat. Dion would bring some discipline that we need, excuse me, Dion will bring some discipline that we need as much as he clowns the Cowboys. He knows the issues we have. He do. He do. First and foremost, let me just be a fan for a second. Can I be a fan for a second? Darnell Lamar, 199 super chat. Dion merch would immediately sell out. No question. I'm gonna buy some. I ain't gonna hold you. If Dion my coach, I'm buying some new Dion stuff. Listen to me. If that quote about Dion wanting to coach Dak Prescott is true, I'm acting different. I'm gonna look for that quote. I need to find that quote. I would love some audio, but if I can just find that quote from the real source, I'm making a whole video about that. And y'all gonna just have to hate me. Skip over that joint. It's a Philadelphia Eagles fan in here talking to me about salary cap when we talking about coaches. There's no salary cap on coaches, goofy. We're not talking about players. We're talking about coaches. There's no cap on a coach. You can pay them as much as you want. It doesn't affect your salary cap. Just come here strong and wrong. Why you just, before you hit enter, say it out loud. Does this make sense? Come here just loud and stupid. Focus on your game this weekend. Anyway, just loud and wrong, Sheila. Just came here just wrong. Salary cap doesn't care how much money you make back. Ha ha ha. What are you talking about? I guess it's Mike Fisher. I gotta go rewatch the show tonight. He's saying that's a quote from Dion. That's a hell of a quote, Mike. I hope Mike ain't just gaslighting. I'm saying that Jerry has to work on his salary cap management before he's thinking about a coach. Philadelphia underdogs. I'm gonna give you one more statement before I move back onto my content because you're an Eagles fan and I shouldn't be giving you this much energy. Jerry Jones doesn't do any of the stuff you're talking about. He doesn't manage the salary cap, and he doesn't do any of the stuff that the media thinks he does. He's a figurehead. He might sign off on stuff, but Jerry doesn't manage the salary cap. He don't know. He pays somebody to do that. So come on, man. Come on, man. Wake up. Mind your business, champ. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me get you a mind. I like that. Um, Mike Fisher says there's a 1% chance of Dion coaching the Cowboys. I believe him. Put a percentage in there how much y'all think Dion might coach the Cowboys. Because I told y'all, I'm going to be the last one on the train. Y'all not going to trick me out the bag. I'm just not. I refuse to come in here looking goofy. Jenna S, what's good? Let me see. I got 3%, 60%. Joe Papa said 1%, 15, 70. Michael Clark, goodbye. I don't even know what that means. Goodbye, man. Have a good evening. That wasn't a percentage. That was just a goodbye out of nowhere. Darnell Lamar said 50. Okay. Y'all want me to get my percentage? 40, 20, 23. I'm gonna be real, about 60%. Okay, y'all feeling it. Some of y'all is above 50 in that 50. Um with the stories not dying, with the stories not dying, I'm at 30%. Just 30. I still don't believe it. 30 just on the sheer fact that these reporters is putting their credibility on the line with all this reporting, but I still don't believe it. That's under 50, so I'm leaning towards no. Samaj Griffin, 499 Super Chat. If Dion coached Dak in his prime, no, if Dion coached Dak his past game would be good God tier because Dion knows how corners play and their tendencies. He was the GOAT and Dak would make him pay. Sorry, I read that little broken up, Samaj, and thank you for that super chat. I think Dion could help Dak Prescott, But you know what I think Dion would give Dak Prescott above playing? What I think he can help him with? I'm gonna be real with you. Dak Prescott earlier in his career really had he played a lot more clutch. I don't know if the pressure of being a Cowboys quarterback has gotten them. Seen Dak perform in clutch situations a lot more early in his career. And lately, I think the indecisiveness of his head coach, the lack of being prepared, maybe the lack of weaponry or whatever around him, he just has looked flustered. I think Dion 100% would help him with his confidence, his bravado. Michael Clark, 199 Super Chat. I was saying goodbye to the Pigeon fan. Okay. I was lost. I was like, you want to say goodbye about? Make no mistake, the coach's confidence flows through the team. Y'all remember that playoff game that Mike McCarthy came out and said, yeah, the team looked scared before the playoff game. He said he visually saw the team look scared. And this is what pisses me off about Mike McCarthy. Because y'all know I was on record. I ain't want him to come back anyway, so I ain't really heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? But listen, that is his fault, Lisa Laws. He was scared. That's a fact, Highland Station. How you can visually see your team look scared and you ain't do shit? See, these little things are reasons why I was like, yeah, it's time. Mike, we gave you enough years. It's time. 5 years is enough time. You visually saw your team look rattled. Not, I'm not saying scared, but they ain't look locked in. They look nervous. Whatever you was trying to say, and you ain't do nothing. You ain't try to calm them down. You ain't try to break it. Like, let me get my boys ready. You just watch this shit happen. That's a weak mentality. That's a fact. You think Deion Sanders would go into the locker room before a playoff game and see his team look nervous and be like, hey, man, I hope y'all figure that shit out. See y'all at halftime. Hope y'all got it. Bye. Like, no. That's why I would want Dion. He would get Dak's mind right. And if Dak, look, this is the power of Dion. If Dak didn't get his mind right, he would get in his ass. Pause. That was wild behavior talk. But seriously, he wouldn't stand for that. 30 likes away from 200. I'm not going for that. No Diddy there. That was wild. It was a little wild. But my point is, Dion not going for that. You saw Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb in our last playoff game look like they wasn't on the same page. Deion Sanders was like, hey, y'all get that shit together. I don't know what y'all need to do, but lock it up. CD Powton, lock it up. You know what I'm saying? I want that. Remember when Aaron Rodgers pushed Robert Saleh? What y'all think they'll do to Kellen Moore on the sideline? Hey, Dak, it looks like you shut up, Kellen. All right, my fault, dog. I'm sorry. Like, ain't nobody listening to Kellen? Dallas Birch. Shout out to my dog, Dallas Birch. What's good with you, man? That's my coworker. What's good, Dallas? $5 super chat for my dog, Dallas. Is it bad I want to take Kellen back just to make the Eagles find a coordinator again? Laugh out loud. Also, who do we really want as coach, man? I don't know. I would like Aaron Glenn. That's my realistic favorite choice. I think we're getting Kellen Moore, and we better like it. We gonna get Kellen Moore. It's like taking medicine. We don't want to take it. Well, I ain't gonna say it's like taking medicine because medicine makes you feel better. But we gonna get Kellen where we like it or not. It is what it is. That's the one I feel like 70% about. I feel like 70% chance we getting Kellen and 30% for Dion. But I want Dion and I don't want Kellen. Welcome to being a Cowboys fan. But I think Aaron Glenn would be phenomenal. You know? I wouldn't mind Pete Carroll either. But I know Pete Carroll comes with a little package. Pete Carroll comes with a Jason Witten book bag. It's a package deal. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you buy an album and you get some merch. Like you would buy Pete Carroll and a Jason Witten would come in the mail, and you'd be like, "Hey man, I ain't ordered this. What is this? Oh yeah, that's your new tight end coach. I ain't I ain't asked for this. Yeah, you did. I brought my own tight end coach. Nah, I know you didn't. This your new tight end coach, Jason. What the fuck? Like, I ain't asked for this. Yeah, you did. All right. I think Kellen would have to bring Jason too, but I think Dion would. Hey, Jason, stay your ass at home. Go on, keep coaching that high school football. We got it over here. We got enough Cowboys legends over here. I got it. You know what I would love though? Speaking of Kellen, I want to say this about Deion Sanders. And y'all can call it whack because everybody got their own style of music and things that they would like and stuff like that. So everybody got their own tastes. But I would love for the Cowboys to come out with some swag, man. I don't want to come out the thunderstruck. My brother Jay Tuck talk about it all the time. We come out flat every home game. We just come out flat. I would love to see them have a DJ in the locker room. And a lot of people might think, that's clown work. That's a circus. No, I want the young boys, like how like after teams win, like I've seen after like the Broncos win or the Steelers win, or the Eagles win. You go in the locker room, music that the players actually like is playing. They celebrating. They having camaraderie. They vibing. They're bonding. And I always be like, yo, I don't never see the Cowboys bonding. I don't never see none of that. It's too corporate. It's like they got scheduled photo shoots. It's just too corporate. It's not organic. I would love to see some organic brotherhood and not forced. All right, now, y'all, hold hands, y'all brothers. I ain't say they got to smoke blunts. Well, why they got to get it popping like that? I'm saying they could just enjoy themselves. They ain't got to get the reefer out. Yeah, I said reefer for all the old heads in here. They ain't got to get the reefer out. See, y'all ain't old like me. That's what I grew up hearing from my parents. But I would just love some swag. I don't know. And maybe that's corny. Maybe that's corny to y'all. Maybe y'all like, yo, we don't need all that to play football. Maybe that's true. Maybe you don't need all that to play football. But I think that bravado carries teams. Some of the best teams in history created their own dance to just kind of like propel the team. I seen the Dirty Bird, and I seen um who else done it? The Dab from the Panthers that year, and the Lambeau Leap and the Mile High, like all of these. You know what I'm saying? The Dak dance was never a viral we win in dance, but it was funny for a little bit. The Bears in the '80s, the Icky Shuffle, stuff like that, like organic stuff. Thomas Garrett Jr. with the $2 super chat. They ain't listening. Kellen, aka Oppie Taylor. They not gonna listen to Kelly. You right? Opie Taylor. I think you said Opie. My fault. I'm just saying or the purple people eaters. Y'all feel me? Like some organic stuff. And when Dash used to throw up the X, that was organic. That came out and it just caught. It's like we're not even allowed to do that stuff. I want to see that type of stuff come back. And it ain't got to be just under Dion. I just know he would instill a different level of confidence in the team. I just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But let me be petty for a minute with Kellen Moore. What if Jerry don't want Kellen Moore? What if he just want to distract Kellen Moore because he wants to interview him before the game? That's how I'm petty. I don't even really want to hire you. I want to give you a 4-hour interview real quick and have you focused on the Cowboys for 4 hours and put in your mind that we want you back. We love what you've been doing up there. I want to have Kellen calling them plays on Sunday, all in his fields. You know Dak miss you, right? I would be lying my ass off. Go out there, man. Just call a couple bad plays for your old boy down here. You know, just call a couple bad plays. Go ahead and do the four curl special. That's petty, but I would. Am I saying that's gonna happen? No, but that would be hilarious. 17 likes away from 200. That would be hilarious. Dion will have everyone in the stands wearing Cowboys hats. That's a fact. Them curls on 3rd and 8 be pissing me off. I seen Eagles fans mad about that recently. I was so happy. They like, yo, man, it's like 4th and 12 or 3rd and 12. Why are you running curls? And I was like, yeah, yeah, get you some of that Kellen. If Kellen Moore came back, oh, I hate saying it. It sounded so nasty to say it out loud. Kellen Moore coming back. I can't do it. Ah, sounds bad. Would y'all take Kellen Moore and keep Mike Zimmer? I feel like Mike Zimmer's like our default defensive coordinator for certain coaches. We would need some type of like aggressiveness. I think we would have to keep Mike do something. Who gonna be our swag? Like we need somebody that got the who gonna be the muscle? We need a defensive coordinator that's the muscle. I ain't saying Mike Zimmer's the muscle, like he's not physically imposing, but he know how to coach well. He know nonsense. Kellen looked like he about nonsense. I don't know, man. I can't. He don't look like he know how to lead men. Am I tripping? I like Eberflus. I forgot about Eberflus. I forgot he was on the market. Eberflus can coach. Eberflus is a better defensive coordinator than he's a head coach, in my opinion. I would give Al Harris a shot too. I think Al Harris leaving though. I think Al might stay with Dion, but I think Al Harris is tired of the Jones family shit, and he out. Kellen look like he take nonsense. He do. Kellen look like he take mad nonsense. Would I want Cliff Kingsbury? I think Cliff King. I can't even say his name. Cliff Kingsbury is in the same boat with me as Kellen Moore. I'm not that impressed. Their offense. You know what it is though? These boys know offense. Do I think Kellen Moore knows more about offense than Deion Sanders? Yes. Kellen Moore knows offense. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. He know how to call. He know how to call offense. I don't like some of his situational play calling, but Kellen Moore know offense. Yes. Cliff Kingsbury knows offense. They run two different offenses, but they know offense. But they can't lead men. I don't see it. I saw Cliff Kingsbury as a head coach. He ain't look like he was leading men because they buried in the playbook. They ain't doing nothing else. Kellen Moore's probably in the job he needs to be doing. He should be an offensive coordinator. He do not never need to be a head coach, probably. Because he don't even look like a head coach. He don't even look like he can grow a mustache. Like, nah, I'm cool. He just don't look like a grown man to me. Did my man log into another account? This dude came here mad late. Did you just go create another Gmail? Timing out Philadelphia is like saying, I'm a bitch ass dude and I don't like hearing the truth. Let that man have his opinion. First of all, ain't no man come back in here like 20 minutes later, taking up for a point. We weren't even talking about, dude. That's clearly you under another Gmail. And that is weird. And if that's your real name, Damien, you corny. You went and logged into your business email. Nah, I don't know. I ain't see you, Damien. I don't know. I've been here wrong. Now I don't know. Nah, I don't remember you being here, Damien. You looking funny in the light. Damien been in here. I don't know. It just seemed a little too convenient. That's your cousin then. Timing him out because you don't want to hear the truth. Let me speak to that real quick. I ain't gonna lie. I worked my ass off to build this channel. This is my fourth night in a row live streaming. I make content year round. I make content on holidays. I be putting out 3-4 videos a day sometimes. And I take a lot of shit. What gives a person the right to come in here and say something? Like they'll say, you getting mad at them because they're saying something you don't like. But then they get reverse mad at me when I say, don't get blocked. Nah, it's fine. You can leave him in here. I'm just saying. Vinny, my dog Vinny Hagen, what's good with you? Like, what you mean I can't remove them? It's my shit. I ain't trying to look. I'm rarely cocky and I ain't disrespectful like that. I tell jokes. But what you're not going to do is tell me on my platform, hey, man, you got to listen to my criticism. I don't got to do nothing. You have the power. If you don't like what I'm saying, grab your mouse, go up to the top red right corner and hit the X. Go listen to somebody else. I promise you we won't miss you. That's not me being cocky and saying that I'm the best in the game or nothing like that. But what you're not going to do is come on here. I don't have a creative director. I don't got a producer. This is my shit. I turned on the ring light. I hooked up the mic. I'm going to talk about what I want to. The end. Like, yo, man, listen to my criticism and shut up. Hey, man, ain't no shut up and dribble on Cowboys Fan Talk. You want to go to a place where they get told what to say? Go watch ESPN. We don't do that around here. My guy. That's a fact. And if I gave somebody a wrench that's acting up, I'll take their wrench back. It is what it is. I don't mind criticism at all. But my thing is, if you're going to give out criticism or give out trolling, realize the person with the louder mic. If you got one of them little mini mics and I got a mic hooked up to loud stadium speakers, I'm a win. You in the comments, it's my channel. I'm a win the argument probably. Mimi Williams, I'm late, y'all. Hey, y'all. What's good with you, Mimi? But anyway, I'm talking about let that man talk. I don't got to do nothing. It's Mad Eagles channels. You got Lord Brunson, Philly 500, Philly Mike. It's Mad Eagles channels. Why are you here anyway? Like, it's mad of them. Go be with your people. Anyway, back to my people. I'm sorry about the diatribe, y'all. I owe y'all 5 minutes. My apologies. They better not lose. It's just like the year they went to the Super Bowl. They was talking they trash and they was having a good old time. They made it through the playoffs, they made it to the Super Bowl, and they made it all the way to the end of the Super Bowl, and Patrick Mahomes won the game. And in that moment, they really had the victory. And right when Pat won the game and the confetti fell, and I watched all them goofy ass dudes walk off the field with their head down, I realized I'm going to talk shit from February to September. And I did. And Eagles fans hated me for it. I've been quiet. since Dak Prescott got hurt. I haven't argued with Eagles fans. I ain't been saying nothing. Oh, but if y'all don't win it all, I don't care why y'all don't win it all. But if y'all don't win it all, what's my favorite phrase? I'm gonna be right back like I never left. Y'all better pray. I'm gonna leave it like that. Cause I be taking trash on Twitter still from Eagles fans, and I don't even say none of them. They still come just hate on me just cause. So I got a little bit of stuff pent up, but whatever. I've been minding my business. But I do want to say this. Um, I don't honestly have an inclination about who's going to be the next Cowboys head coach. I can see Kellen Moore being the Cowboys head coach, right? But can I be honest with y'all? Remember, I had a gut feeling that Mike McCarthy wasn't coming back? Remember when everybody was saying Mike was coming back, and I told y'all like a month ago, I said, I feel like Mike's not coming back. Remember, I was saying it don't feel right. If it's too much positivity from Mike, I don't feel it. Remember? Somebody just said Jawbone Taylor. Y'all wow. So my gut right now, my gut ain't saying Dion, but my gut ain't saying Kellen either. My gut ain't saying Dion or Kellen. It's weird. It ain't Salah. I don't think the coach has been interviewed yet or talked about yet. I want Dion, but my gut's saying nah. Maybe I'm wrong, but my gut's telling me not Kellen. It's just something that I don't know. I don't feel it. They're interviewing. I don't feel it. I just don't get and you know how your gut will tell you a lot of things in life. My gut is not my gut was telling me Mike McCarthy was gone. I was like, yo, the Cowboys don't give out that much praise that off the humble. But my gut is telling me no to Kellen. I can see it. I'm like, yeah, we couldn't get nobody else. Jerry got lazy. But I feel like Jerry Jones knows that this hiring is important. Do y'all believe that? I know we call Jerry stupid all the time and everything like that. I think Jerry Jones knows that this hiring right here is very important. Jerry gets to see us. Let me see, ATM bank with Chase 199 super chat. Appreciate you, ATM. I think Jerry, although he's cheap and he plays goofy on the radio and everything like that, I think Jerry ain't stupid. He's stubborn. He's arrogant. He's negligent, but I don't think Jerry is stupid. I think Jerry knows that this hiring is important for this fan base. And if Jerry Jones has his ears to the street, has his eyes on what's going on with his Cowboys nation, and he gets social media reports and he's aware of all of the content creators because he has people watching us to make sure, et cetera, that's confirmed. That's not a guess. If all of that is true, then he's aware of how much the fans are almost revolting at the sign of Kellen Moore. Jerry Jones know we don't want Kellen. He can see it. But I hope that Jerry Jones seen, hey, y'all, let's just be honest. A month ago, it would have been 110 people in here. As soon as Mike McCarthy didn't get brought back, it was like a jolt of hope went through Cowboys Nation. I do content. I can tell the interest in the team by the amount of people that interact with me daily. The last 2 months of Cowboys football, fans was checked out. We were here, the diehards was here, but a lot of people was checked out. That week of time where we were trying to figure out if Mike was coming back, it was still dead. As soon as they said Mike McCarthy's not coming back, it's like the Cowboys fan base woke up like the Undertaker. They just set up. Everyone back outside. I'm seeing people I ain't seen in a while interacting and wanting to talk Cowboys. I had some friends text me that know I do content that might not watch every day. Yo, what you think about this? What you think about that? Lose Takes. Shout out to my dog Lose Takes, man. Phenomenal young content creator, man. Y'all go check out his stuff. Seriously, go to his channel, check out his stuff. Lou does great work. But my point is, and you know what it is? It's not just out of hate. Amp Sports, my dog, man. Shout out to Amp, man. Y'all check Amp's channel out too. As soon as Todd Church, my dog too, as soon as Mike McCarthy got let go, it wasn't out of pure hate for Mike McCarthy. It wasn't out of anything but, some hope got restored. Some hope for something new. That's it. That's where the interest came back. That's why I'm recording at 10:22 p.m. It's almost 300 people in here on a random Thursday night. Because, what's up, iRock? Because Mike McCarthy being gone gives us hope. Maybe we'll get the right coach in here and we can make some real change to get what we want. That's it. This ain't magic, it's real. What would stomp out that hope? What would smash that hope? What would kill it? You know what would kill y'all hope? You know what would it would like be like y'all see them things where the girls pop the balloon or the guys pop the balloon because they're not interested? Y'all seen that? Boss Cowboy. Oh, my dog got me back for once. Shout out to Boss, man. Shout out to Boss Cowboy, man. That's my dog. I didn't even know Boss was live right now. Boss was live earlier. How long? Boss been live for like 3 hours straight? Boss been Boss working too. Damn. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Sorry for coughing in y'all ear. Y'all know I'm working through a cold. DC for Life, Texas. .jw, $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Zim in the building. He did pretty good with the Vikings. So if Dion doesn't want to come, Zim will have the reins. That's Jerry's backup plan. What I was saying though is, if things don't work, right? If things don't work out, Jerry Jones 100%, and he signs Kellen Moore, that will pop the balloon, take all of the steam out of the hope. We're starting to build some hope. You bring the right coach in here, you building momentum. The fan base is getting more interactive. Hopefully the players get on board. You need to build momentum this offseason. You bring Kellen Moore back in here, it's going to be deflating for us and the players. Kellen Moore is not going to reinvigorate our coach, our players, our fans, or nothing. Say it out loud. The Cowboys are going to go ahead and hire Kellen Moore to be the head coach. What? Like, it's going to be deflating. If they say we signed a Kellen Moore, that live stream going to be weak. Ain't nobody going to be in here. Y'all not going to be like, man, this is the same old shit. But even if it's a coach we're not familiar with, if they say the Cowboys are going to hire Robert Saleh, even though I don't know how good he'd be, y'all will be excited just out of sheer, well, I don't know how he's going to do. We've seen Kellen Moore here. You would be like, I don't see it. We just want something new. But we want Jerry Jones to take it seriously. It's a serious deal. Take it seriously. So please, if you can go get Prime, if there's a chance, if Deion Sanders teeter-tottering and he's like, I don't know, Jerry, because you're not gonna pay me. Jerry, pay him the money he need. Get him the players he need. Support him properly. And I bet you we have better flourishing. I bet you we do. But if you don't want Dion, go get an Aaron Glenn. Go get a Joe Brady. Go get somebody. Go get a Ben Johnson. Wow, sounds crazy. Go get the best available coach. Let's see what that be like. Stop being cheap. Stop being cheap. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I think Jerry takes it seriously. You know, I just feel like Kellen Moore's like, yo, man, Kellen Moore's like heating up some leftovers that you thought was banging, that you got on Tuesday, but now it's like Saturday, and you know you shouldn't be heating them leftovers up. And you call yourself putting it in the air fryer. I'm gonna air fry these joints. I'm gonna bring them back to life. No, you're not. That's leftovers. I'm gonna put a little bit of extra seasoning. I'm gonna throw some cheese on. No, them leftovers. It's not gonna come back as crispy. It ain't gonna be as creamy. It ain't gonna come back to life. Them some old ass leftovers. Stop. Kellen Moore is leftovers. We need something new in here. Take me out to eat. It's dead. It's a wrap. We don't need that. We don't. Yeah, Ben Johnson's not coming here for obvious reasons like money. Aaron Glenn won't be hired here because he's black. You ain't got to dance around at KC podcast. We talked about that earlier this week. I ain't got to dance around it. This ain't ESPN. I don't feel like Jerry Jones will hire a black head coach. I feel like Deion Sanders is an exception because he is a Cowboy legend. Aaron Glenn's a former Cowboy, but he's not a legend. I hate it. I hate to say it like that. I hate to keep it super funky, but it's because he's black. I usually say stuff like because he got a skin condition to make it funny, but like it is what it is. I don't think the Cowboys want a black head coach. Deion Sanders just kind of supersedes that. Colorado is pushing Dion out. That's bold. But hey, that might work in our favor, Darnell Lamar. I would like Dion. Cowboys fan James 199 Super Chat. Damn leftovers, bro. Leftovers. Kellen Moore is leftovers. And I need a fresh meal, man, from scratch. Premium ingredients. Take me out to eat. I don't want no Kellen. Kellen Moore like eating a Marie Calendar out the freezer. It's all right. It'll get the job done. But it ain't like going out to get something to eat. I want a ribeye. I can't have one because I got high blood pressure, but that's personal business. Oh, snap. Appreciate y'all, man. We are going backwards. Brandy Mahoney, we are going back. I feel you. Freezer burnt. That's a fact. Gotta wait an hour for Marie calendars to cook. Facts. The Marie calendars take forever to heat up. See, y'all ain't never lit a struggle, man. Marie calendars be all right, though. If you go, look, listen. Out of all frozen meals, though, Marie calendars be decent. I ain't gonna hold you. They be all right, though. They ain't the best meal in the world, but as for frozen meals, I mean, Marie calendars be decent. I can't have them like that no more because I got kids and I gotta actually cook. But back in the day, Marie calendars will hold you over. Get like 4 meals for $10. Y'all ain't never been there though. Y'all ain't never been in a struggle. Y'all ain't never had one of them hot Kellen Moores out the freezer. Get you a hot Marie calendar. Get you a Kellen Moore out the freezer. Try to jazz it up. Just letting y'all know, Stouffer's is better. I mean, I had Stouffer's too. The mac and cheese lasagna. I know what that's about. My point is, using that analogy is, Kellen is just regular. We need something new. We just need something new. We need something different to keep look, man. Whether the Jones family want to believe it or not, the fan base feeds this team. I've heard Micah talk about it. You want to deflate this fan base, hire Kellen Moore. Hire Kellen Moore. As soon as you hire him, you'll deflate the fan base. Out of all the hires you can make, the one you can keep Mike Zimmer and the fans will still try to be excited. But if you hire Kellen Moore, it'll be like it's almost like rehiring Jason Garrett. It's deflating. It feels like we're going backwards, like Brandon Mahoney just said, and that's whack. Don't nobody want to go backwards. We trying to go forward. That's it. Don't nobody want to go backwards. We trying to go forward. But I'm about to get up out of here, man, because I do have to work in the morning. And this is my fourth night streaming in a row. I love y'all, man. It's been a great week. And as far as the content keep coming, I'm gonna keep streaming for y'all. I will tell you this though. If you're not subscribed, you rock with your boy, hit the sub button, turn on your notifications because I'm active with the content. You know what I'm saying? Also, I don't know if I'm gonna be live streaming this weekend because there's games on and stuff, even though y'all told me to go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna try to get better, man. I know coughing in this microphone been kind of rude the entire hour, but I've been trying to tough through it. So I'm gonna try to get myself better so I sound better and I'm not rude, but you know what I'm saying? Content got to get talked about, man. It's a lot going on. But to be clear before I go, yes, I want Deion Sanders. No, I don't believe he's coming yet. I want to believe it, but I'm afraid to jump on that train because it seemed like such a lofty goal. Yes, I can see Kellen Moore coming here, but my gut is telling me he's not because Jerry Jones got to know that's a backwards move. As far as who's going to be the coach, I'm still up in the air on that. That's my honest take. I'm not trying to lie to y'all. I don't know who's live right now, but if y'all go to another person's live, since Boss is already gone, make sure y'all say CFT Ray and show them some love, man. Wherever you go, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Home with my dog Darnell Lamar. One last super chat salute, bro. I'll be keeping you updated on what I hear. Let me know, Darnell. Hit me up. I'm gonna go check your DMs out now. If y'all hear some news that I ain't hear, man, email me at Cowboys Fan Talk or DM me. Try my best to keep up with it. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good evening. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be a live stream, but I got y'all tomorrow. Michael Clark, another 199 super chat. It's a possibility until it's not. Let's roll with that. Michael Clark's 199 super chat. I'll live with that. You know what? Dion's a possibility until it's not. We can roll with that. I'll holler.